here, and I'm back again with a new segment. We're going to try to do this weekly. It's called S&S, Strats and Strategies. I know you're saying, but boys, they already have that. It's called Tips and Tricks. Everybody does it. Everybody's got that segment. Mine's going to be a little bit different. Rather than just going over, here's a trick, run along this wall, and jump over here like T-Mart and everybody else does. I'm going to give you my actual strategy and how I play the game and the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing with the certain weapon mashups that we have. So, what I have today is the KN-44. That is one of my favorite mid to short range classes. I know most people prefer SMGs. I prefer the KN just because it has more versatility as far as where you can sit on the map and how you play. So I'm using that with no optic sight. Extended mag. I love extended mag because I spray. I'm big at pre-firing. Grip for more stability because the KN does kind of have a little bit of a weird jump to it, if you will. And then I use high caliber. High caliber is awesome for headshots, especially with cannon. We all know that. As far as my perks and everything, it's pretty basic. Afterburner. I don't really use anything else because I like to jump a lot. A lot of people do like flak jacket. I don't really care for flak jacket all too much. I don't really see the need for it. I mean, there's a few times when I get killed by a grenade, but it's not a big deal. Second perk, fast hands. I don't even think I need an explanation for that one. It's amazing. Getting down sides faster. Perfect. That's all I need. And my third perks, I run perk 3 greed with Gung Ho and Dead Silence. Also pretty self-explanatory. So let's get into the gameplay here. What I like to do with this class is more play kind of conservative with it, as opposed to just run and gun. I mean, you'll see towards the end of the game I do a lot of running and gunning, just because I know that we're up on the lead. I've gotten kill streaks, so I'm feeling myself in the game. But if you watch like towards the beginning and stuff like that, I tend to stay up here in this spot, just because it's got a great line of sight and I can watch A and C at the same time, and then cover B if I need to. And there's that teammate down there. It also gives the KN its most. It also gives me a lot of leeway on what I can do with the cannon. The cannon really performs in mid-range damage. The mid-range damage is insane. I don't care what anybody says, it beats any other assault rifle in the game. And as you can see, like from just the beginning of the game, I just start destroying people with it. Overall, it's a great gun. I mean, if I'm running this map, this is generally the area that I like to stay in. It's really hard for an assault rifle to run around this map and act all crazy and jump and slide and shit like that. I mean, it's doable. I mean, people do it. I'm not that type of player. I like to be more conservative in the way I play, and I'm more of a mid player, if you will. And that really shows with this gun. Now the KN, I keep saying KN, like there's two N's in it somewhere, but I'm fucking retarded and there's not. You will see, like, a lot of the times I am very aggressive on capture points. I like to capture, especially C, because it's a very easy one to capture. You have basically one way that people run for sure. You may get some people spawning behind you, but if they're flipping spawns already, which happens a lot in domination, you don't really have to worry about it too much. Another big thing that I like to do while using assault rifles is I hit fire a lot, and I pre-fire. And that's something that I don't see a lot of people doing. A lot of people are just like waiting for an opponent to come up to them and then they start firing and they're getting all headshots. I don't like that because you don't have good chances of killing them. I mean, if they have a slightly better connection than you do or something like that, and they get the one shot on you before you get a chance to aim down sights, then you're pretty much fucked. So I pre-fire a lot. I pre-fire around corners, especially if the UAV's up, which you'll see me do a couple times in here. And another thing is I'm not afraid to run from a gunfight. And that's one thing that I don't understand why people don't do that. They will run straight into people and just say, fuck it, if I get them, I get them. I don't like doing that. I will run from a gunfight if I don't think I'm at an advantage in it. Because what's the point in dying waiting for your spawn to come up? Spawning all the way across the map when you have a secure locked in place. And you'll see in just a minute here where I run behind this place right here. This is just me actually going to help my cat real quick. But yeah, you'll see that a couple of times where I actually start firing at somebody, notice that I'm missing or that I'm not going to kill them, and maybe they have a couple shots on me, so I'll duck behind something and make that player come to me. That way I have the advantage on the field. And that's a big thing that you can always do in this game. A lot of people see it as a very fast-paced game, kind of like Unreal and stuff like that. But if you slow it down, you have better odds of staying alive, better odds of winning, just because you're being smarter about your plays, and you always want to be smarter about your plays. It's not domination is not team deathmatch, people. It's not. Capture the damn points, and don't flip spawns. I mean, yes, I understand that people want to get score streaks, and if you capture another spawn, then or you capture another point, then you get that score streak, and you feel good about yourself, and you're ready to go. But what you do is you've now fucked your entire team, and they all have to turn around because they're getting killed from behind because now because you wanted A when we had C, you flip the entire spawns around, and now they're coming after us from behind, and it just fucks everybody else up. And it gives them slightly an advantage because now they're behind you, they can take out your entire team, and then they can capture another point, like they can take B or something like that because they've already got the jump on you guys. And that's where I see a lot of downfalls in this game as far as like just hopping into pub matches. And I just want to let it be known that I don't play pub matches, like all my recorded videos and stuff like that you see here. I don't play with people. I go in solo. That's the way I like playing. I feel like it gives you a better gameplay. Anybody can go into a pub match with a team of 6 and get 75 kills or 3 nuclears and whatever it is. And you've heard me talk about that before. Ooh, I like this kill right here. No, maybe.
Oh man.
Isn't this one? Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about spraying. I spray. I mean, I do. Because if I can kill you by spraying, I don't care if my shot looks good. It doesn't matter. As long as I stay alive, get to capture that point. Bam. That's all I need. But anyways, what was I saying? I get really confused here. What was I going over? I don't remember. So we're just going to keep on going. Another reason I like the can. It's got amazing stopping power at short range too. It's a very good mid-range gun, and it has its perks long range. Definitely not as good as like the Man of War or another like the M8 A1 A7. Sorry, A1 from Black Ops 2. The M8 A7. I mean, but it does perform at long range. What I've learned to do, if I'm taking a long range shot, is feather the trigger instead of just holding it down and like trying to adjust to the recoil of it at that far away, because the recoil of it at that far away is just god awful. I mean, it is awful. The Man of War is spot on. The M8's spot on, but then you get this in your hand and you're shooting, I don't know, 40 yards plus or 40 meters plus, and you're fucking up. So if you feather, just tap the trigger as opposed to just holding it down, you have a much better shot, and that's something I didn't do right here, which I should have. But feathering it works. It's just, I can't believe how good this gun is, and the fact that they upped the damage during the last patch from its mid-range damage just blew my mind, and that's why I originally started using it. When I first started, I didn't really like the gun all too much. I saw a lot of people using it. It is the first gun you unlock, so you just assume that it's not as good, and I was mistaken, because this is one of the best guns in the game if you know how to control it, because the recoil it's a little weird in comparison to some of the other guns. But once you get the hang of it, once you find the ranges in which you're actually capable of killing people easily, it outperforms the other gun. And this game shows it. I mean, I go 50-4 by myself. I'm not relying on 5 other people to hold down spawns or anything like that. And you'll see towards the second round, like the one you're in now, I tend to run a lot more. I tend to get into the groove of things, and I'm pushing places that I shouldn't necessarily push. But I wanted to make a good gameplay, so I kept on going with it. Other than that, I mean, if you have any ideas of other things that you'd like me to add, or if you like this general concept of an idea, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you dislike it, go ahead and hit thumbs down. Not gonna hurt my feelings. I don't really care. I just want to put content out there. I want to give my opinion on things. I want to show other people how I play the game. I'm not the best game. I'm not the best player in the world. I never will be. I mean, I gave up those aspirations a long time ago. But I do this for fun, and it's exciting, and a lot of my friends want to know why I use the certain guns that I do, the certain attachments that I do, how I'm getting the kills that I get with them while playing the way I do. So I figured I'd make this video, and it helps other people out that may be asking the same questions. But yeah, and that would be it, boys. So I'm going to let the rest of this gameplay play out. I think it's about 2 more minutes. Nothing too exciting. I do get the game-winning kill, which I'm kind of proud of, and you'll see another instance of me firing when most people would have stopped. And actually, what it is, I'll just let you watch it. I'll just let you watch it. But thanks, guys, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more content, let me know again. Let me know what you thought of the video, and if you want to see more of this. And I'll have a better script together for it, so I can give you more details. This is my first go of it, and it's late at night, but I wanted to put another video up for you. So, see you.
HCXD inbound. Hostile Guardian spotted. Looking good. Continue on me. Losing B. Securing A. Enemy has Bravo.
Kinetic armor charged.
Losing Charlie. Ace. Lost C.
EKIA.
Securing Charlie.
Down.
Securing B.
Oh damn. Whatever.
Fast kick.
Oh man. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god. And he was flashbang. And this dude sucked. Just kidding. I got that camo though.
The CDP stands strong.
Crushed it.
Lost that.
Man, I need to get more XP.
Whoa, that
That purple camo though. It must be brothers and sisters.